We are talking about a totally huge tech rollout from Google that is hitting devices right now in June of 2026. We're going to be looking at brand new features spanning across phones, smartwatches, and artificial intelligence. Basically, changes that are fundamentally shifting how all these devices actually talk to each other. So let's skip the fluff and get right into what this means for your everyday life.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Because you have to understand, this isn't just a single software patch, it is a full-on triple-threat rollout. We've got the launch of Android 17, the launch of Wear OS 7, and right on top of that, a highly anticipated June Pixel drop. Doing all of this at once adds long-awaited upgrades across Google's entire hardware lineup, not to mention some really major additions to Gemini. It's a massive, coordinated ecosystem push, and honestly, understanding why this rollout is happening all at once is the key to unlocking what your devices can really do.
So here is our roadmap for today's explainer. First, why this rollout matters. Second, presenting new connectivity features. Third, creator tools and multitasking. And finally, AI and watch safety.
Section 1. Why this rollout matters. The overarching strategy.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what Google's aiming for here. Total ecosystem synergy. They are setting their sights directly on Apple. Let's be real, Apple has long been the gold standard, the absolute benchmark for a seamless, unified device experience. Well, the primary goal of this massive June rollout is to bridge that exact ecosystem gap. By pushing these interconnected updates across their phones, watches, and AI platforms, all at exactly the same time, Google is making a really bold play to bring the whole shebang together flawlessly.
Section 2. Presenting new connectivity features. Building the ecosystem.
This ecosystem push brings some serious connectivity upgrades. And what's great is that they're really focusing on the more budget-friendly phones. You might remember QuickShare had a real glow-up late last year when it gained AirDrop compatibility, but, it was pretty heavily restricted to the ultra-premium models. Well, not anymore. Now the Pixel 9a and 8a are finally getting that QuickShare compatibility with AirDrop for completely seamless two-way file sharing. And meanwhile, the Pixel 10a is getting a massive boost with Google's Audio LM-powered speech-to-speech translation.
To really grasp the impact of that Audio LM feature on the 10A, just think about this quote. The ability to have near instantaneous, natural-sounding voice translation is a huge win for travelers. I love that because it takes all that heady Audio LM technical jargon and translates it into a tangible, real-world benefit. It's designed specifically for people who just want to carry on a multilingual conversation seamlessly. It's like having a universal translator in your pocket, especially if, let's say you didn't quite get around to taking those language classes before your big trip abroad.
Section 3. Creator tools and multitasking. Android 17 workflow updates.
Listen, if you're a creator, your daily workflow just got a whole lot easier. You literally won't miss a step now because selfie videos are built straight into screen recordings. Screen reactions are absolutely everywhere on social media right now. And finally, you don't need some clunky third-party green screen app to make them happen. It's native and it's available across all regions and languages. Then, we have to talk about bubbles. This feature lets you float apps like your browser, your calendar, or even Gemini right over whatever else you are currently doing. It completely maximizes multitasking for any Pixel device running Android 17. Oh, and if you happen to rock a Pixel Fold, you get an exclusive little bonus, the Bubble Bar. It's a dedicated space just to organize, move around, and quickly access your recent bubbles.
Section 4. AI and watch safety. Let's look at some critical on-the-go enhancements. Okay, first up on the AI front is a brand new tool exclusively for Gemini Pro users called Gemini Omni. If you've ever been totally intimidated by complex timeline-based video editing software, this is an absolute game changer. It empowers you to create and edit content just by using simple conversational prompts. You literally just talk to it. You mix in your text, your photos, maybe some video clips, and Gemini Omni does all the heavy lifting to edit your video right there on the go.
Now, what's really interesting about this next update is Lyria 3. It expands mobile AI creation even further, taking us straight from video into audio. Basically, anyone with the Gemini app will now be able to use Google's Lyria 3 music generator, which is built right in. You don't need to book a recording studio. You don't even need to know how to play an instrument. You can generate entire original music tracks using nothing but text prompts and images right from the palm of your hand. Finally, let's shift gears and look at a truly critical safety update that's hitting Wear OS 7. Now, previously, anyone buying the Pixel Watch for a little extra peace of mind knew all about the emergency sharing feature, right? If the watch detects a severe car crash, a hard fall, or a sudden loss of pulse, it automatically contacts emergency services. Well, the absolutely crucial point is this new addition to that workflow. Now, your hand-picked emergency contacts will also receive an automatic alert for those exact same critical situations. It's a vital update that ensures your loved ones are instantly kept in the loop when every single second counts.
Wow, okay, we've covered a massive amount of ground today, from unifying software updates and expanding AirDrop compatibility, all the way to conversational video editing and those life-saving watch alerts. Google is clearly, definitely aiming to build a deeply interconnected web of devices and software here. So, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this question to chew on. Based on the presentations of all these brand new features, does this June Pixel drop finally put Google's ecosystem on par with Apple's? Has that gap officially been bridged? Let me know what you think.